Hello, everybody. Before we get started, as always, I want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is Retro by Declan DP. You can find their information in the credits section of my Twitch page. Thank you to Declan and everybody like them who makes other free to use or low cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety tape streamer for the night. And tonight we are finally getting back into it this week. Sorry for my absence on Wednesday. But we're going to be playing some Fields of Mistria. Cozy little farming sim that I've been playing lately, and we're going to wind out the week with it. So, going to be a good time. But before we do that, we're going to do a little bit of just chatting to start off with. Ivory Fables, congratulations on first. You were here first, and you have the redeem to prove it. But yeah, let's talk about Wednesday a little bit. So Wednesday night, or not Wednesday night, Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, I didn't get a lot of sleep. And that definitely pushed me over the edge of already being a bit sleep deprived. And on top of that, I had some, we'll call it messy apartment problems this week. There was a leak in the ceiling of the bathroom in my apartment. I am on the bottom floor, so there is a non-zero chance that leak is coming from an apartment above me. And they kind of stack the apartments like room-to-room matches, so this leak is coming from the upstairs bathroom, most likely. I noticed that Tuesday, middle of the day, called maintenance. They came over to check it out. Ended up kind of tearing away some messed up drywall. And they're like, we'll be back tomorrow. I gotta leave to go do a doctor's appointment soon, but I will be back tomorrow and we'll get this taken care of. Tuesday night I came in just before bedtime to use the bathroom, and it had happened again. And there's like water and a lot of dirt and grime. It's a new water feature for my apartment. Exactly, Higgs. It's this new novel shower that they installed. But no, there's like water and dirt. There's nothing in the water. It's not sewage, thankfully. But like there's a lot of dirt and stuff, so I have to clean that up, use the restroom. But like I go to bed pretty late Tuesday night and I don't sleep well. I sleep until like 4 in the morning, and then I'm awake, and I'm like, I'm dead on my feet. I know they're coming over tomorrow, or they're not tomorrow, today, to cut open the ceiling, peel out all the drywall, throw all that out, clean everything up. I'm just going to take the day off. And that's what I did. I took the day off from work. I tried to get some extra sleep in the morning. Didn't really get much of anything because I didn't know when maintenance was showing up. So I'm like kind of like resting but trying not to fall asleep. And I'm kind of like going on and off of the computer over the course of the day because I'll use it for a bit and then like my eyes will get tired. Levels of like exhaustion. And by the time I finally got around to stream, they had shown up. They showed up in the afternoon. They didn't get here in the morning. By the time I got around to stream, my eyes were basically cooked. Like I was tired. I was having trouble seeing. Well, not seeing clearly, but my eyes were having a real hard time staying open. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to call stream for the night. Because I don't think I'll be much entertainment. I don't think I'll be able to stay awake through the stream. It kind of reminds me a little bit of when I try to do Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion, and that stream just kind of like crashed and burned in the middle of it. But like I don't want to do that again. I want to make sure I show up properly rested to stream. So I'm gonna take the night off from stream as well. And I ended up crawling into bed at like 9 p.m. that night. That's how tired I was. But I got good rest that night. Didn't get as good rest last night, but I'm still worlds better today than I was on Wednesday. So that's kind of why we can do stream. They did eventually locate what the problem was with the upstairs bathroom. It was actually the sink. So it's not anything to do with the toilet, thank God. But basically there was a clog in the piping for the sink. So the water would like backflow up into somewhere else, and then it would spill out and get caught by a secondary system, and that system was what was draining into my apartment. So it's all taken care of. They fixed that. They cut out the ceiling. They put new drywall in for the ceiling. I got a brand new fan. And chatting with the maintenance guy, they're basically going to give me a full bathroom overhaul sometime next month, maybe the month after that, because I've been living here for a while, and the guy's looking at me like, listen, I can do it now, or it's one more thing for me to do after you move out eventually. So fuck it, let's just do the whole thing now. So new tiling, new vanity, because that keeps getting fucked up with all the water damage that's coming in. New mirror. They're gonna fix the tub. They're gonna fix the shower curtain. So basically everything's getting swapped out in like a month's time. So it's gonna be new me, new bathroom. So yeah, should be much better. But that's gonna be the exciting thing for this coming month. Aside from that, this week I've been playing a lot of Digimon Story Time Stranger. That's been my addiction game that I got this past weekend. And I've been playing a ton of that. What am I up to now? Let's go. How much time am I? So I bought this thing, I think Friday night, about a week ago. I'm already 36 hours into it. Now, like half of that is last weekend. So I know I sunk like 16 or 18 hours into it Saturday and Sunday. And then I also like I was playing after stream a little bit. Actually, I think Monday night I went to bed decently fast, but I was playing like between the end of work and the start of stream. I sometimes play a little bit in the morning if I have time. Definitely I was playing tonight between the end of work and the start of stream. So like I'm just getting a little bit of time in here and there. But I definitely played a bunch on Wednesday. I'm definitely playing Tuesday night, and that's part of why I was up so late. Good game. Having fun. Long ass game. Taking way too long playing this thing. It's not an Atlas game, but it might as well be in a lot of regards. So. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But I am having fun with it, so that's always nice. Don't really have any new crazy commissions running right now, though I've been doing a little bit of work, like trying to plan commissions out. I finally got a Trello board beginning of the month and found out that as part of signing up for Trello, they give you like 2-week access to Trello Premium, which I didn't want and don't need. So I'm sitting there waiting for that to wear off, and I'm like, please go away so I can do things, and come on. So I'm slowly starting to put some ideas and stuff together. I'm getting my tabs and my tab groups lined up. So making some good planning prep work, but no actual commissions yet. I kind of spent a bit too much money this month. But it's effectively the end of March for me. Budget-wise, I technically have tomorrow, which I have to go get groceries because I haven't been there in a while. So tomorrow I'm gonna get some groceries, and then following that, yeah, I have some commission work to plan. So broadly, what I've been thinking of doing is I tried to reach out to somebody in February about commissioning a song for stream, but that didn't really, I never really got a response from that. So that's not going to be something I can really do. Or I can't do that with them. But I did see somebody else on Twitter commenting about a person that had done song commissions, and the person I saw on Twitter, their song is actually really close to the genre I was looking for. So I have a pretty good song candidate now for new background music. I've got a couple of people picked out for YouTube thumbnail assets, which is going to be pretty good. And then I might also put the card website in next month. It's funny, it's been almost a year since the last time I tried to do a card website, but I got to organize that. And then I already have one commission on the way for like a summer wallpaper. I might do a second one because I had another idea that I wanted to do, and I think that'll be a good idea. And then at some point in the summer, I have to start work on my Halloween outfit, because that's going to take a few commission pieces to get done. So some exciting things coming up, but some I won't really be able to share for a while. But hopefully the thumbnail assets will make it a lot easier to make thumbnails, and the background music's been a thing I've been thinking about for a while now, because I do like the stuff I'm listening to now, but I do kind of want something that's my own thing. So hopefully that doesn't take too long to get done. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, honestly, with me putting 36 hours into a video game in the last week, I really haven't done a lot this week other than play a game. I've been having fun with it, but it has been a little obsessive. But, yeah, pretty soon it's going to be time to shake off the doldrums and start relishing the lovely springtime weather we have. Which I guess the high today was somewhere in the 60s, but it's already cooled off to like 40 degrees now, Fahrenheit. So, yeah. It's, hey, J-Log. Yeah, so got some stuff to do. Definitely my biggest thing for tomorrow is going to be getting groceries, because I'm way too behind on that. Happy Friday to you too, J-Log. Excuse me.
Let's go.
Grace doesn't know that feeling. Yeah, I ended up not going at all last weekend, so I've been doing a bunch of things to kind of stretch my best to wake up and purchase them early. Exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't really have a lot around for breakfast tomorrow, so I might go out and get breakfast somewhere and then just go and get groceries right afterwards. So, at least that's the idea. Did I make tea this afternoon? I'm feeling extra sleepy. Maybe that's just the sleep deprivation. But, yeah, I mean, those are the general plans. Got to get some groceries and get some chores done, but... Been also having some fun the last few days, looking through stuff for Lancer, just kind of like thinking about builds and putting mechs together certain ways and how I would build stuff and how I would design stuff and researching it a little bit, and yeah, it's a pretty good time. I'm really excited at the prospect of being able to play Lancer with people. Maybe in the near future. Maybe by the end of the year, we'll see.
Let's go.
Anyway, let me get the game started up because it's about that time, and then we will jump on into it. So I think where I was, yeah, it's near the end of the season. So it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. I have my watering pail. It feels like it's been incredibly long since I played this game. Alright, there we go. And that burned a huge chunk of my energy. Alright. Level 2 kitchen is available at the carpenter's shop. You should stop by and check it out. With renown rank continuing to climb, I'd like to call a town meeting to discuss ways we can improve the community. We'll be meeting at the dining room in the manor's house. Copper star rank. Officially earned back our pre-earthquake rank. Oh hey, they gave me a strawberry shortcake. Nice. Mill was damaged in the earthquake. High time we repair it. Working meal is essential to town. Let you process new products. Meet me in my office at the Manor House. Do I need the daffodil for... a quest? Monster powder, trail mix, water chestnuts. I don't think I did. Let's use the shrine. I can't level that up yet. And blacksmithing. I don't have enough points for cooking. Cooking recipes sometimes drop from treasure chests and mines. Ooh, this is a good one. Uncommon or rare forgeables. Yeah, I'll save up for that. That's just an ant, and I already have those. Bumblebee. Oh, right. Yeah, I got, like, extra energy. Wood fence to Hayden for chicken eggs and renown. So those don't do anything. And it was the bathhouse lady that needed... where am I? I'm here. Has a truly indescribable flavor. Alright. So I don't think I have the recipe for trail mix. Let me try making wooden fences, and I'm taking it to Hayden. Actually, let me... Tunnel millipede to the museum. They're good at burrowing. What are they looking for here? The mill is meet her in her office. I think her office is the one up here. That's a bedroom. That is also a bedroom. And that's the science nerd brother. There we go. We combine what we have in the town's coffers with the grant I got from the capital. We've made huge progress towards repairing the mill. We're 1,000 T short. Need more building materials. 150 wood, 200 stone, and 2 copper ingots. That'll help. I'll teach you all there is to know about raising animals and milling their feed when it's ready. Donation box at the corner of at the door of the mill. You can deposit materials there and bring the funds to her when they're ready. Oh, I already have the money. Oh, she's not there. This is the other one. Share time. Town rank is up again. Woohoo! Praise. Praise me. Now on to new business. How about some old business, old people? You can leave the Dragon Guard have another meeting? Come on, kids. Hemlock, I thought Raina was going to distract them with chocolate bars. She did. We ate those super fast. My tummy hurts. Now listen, you three, march yourselves right back to the inn. No, it's fine. They can stay. Alright, be quiet and behave yourselves. Where was I? Several items on today's agenda. There's a grant proposal to review, the establishment of a lost and found, and a second the lost and found. Lester Goldworth left a rock outside the museum that Anna and I were convinced had some archaeological merit before he came back to claim it. It was, to quote Ulrich, a pretty rad rock, but it certainly wasn't a high watermark for historical society. Alright, a lost and found could be a net win for the town. We need some volunteer help gathering the lost items fooling around town. Who did you have in mind? The very person who's in front of us, I nominate. The kids will do it. What? We're out on patrol protecting the town all the time anyway. Yeah, you really should let us help. Maybe you won't all look so tired. Mabel, what did we tell you about being honest to adults? I mean, if they're volunteering, I don't have an issue with accepting their help. It's heartening to have some civic-minded youths around. Alright, officially assigning the Dragon Guard this very important mission. Gather any item that has been left around during the week into the chest every Monday so they can be claimed. The kids want to get paid. Lost and found box is located next to the stairs. Items that are left floating around the map will be gathered in the box every Monday morning, including those left in the buildings. Check each Monday. You may even find surprises waiting for you. Okay. Crap. So I need wood and stone. Are they? Oh yeah, they're down in the lower. I thought they were on the beams for a minute. The bumblebee. Got too many quests going on all at one time. I'm pretty sure I've turned all these in. There's that. All right. Go in here and start dumping stuff. Alright. How much wood do I have? Alright, I got plenty of stone, not enough wood. Uncommon or rare fortunes. You said to talk to you for... Okay. So where's the mill that I need to repair? Usually these things are by rivers. Oh, it's right there. Bottom section of town. Alright, well I'm gonna go grab the artifacts before I forget to do that. Just cut down any tree between me and where I'm going. That's 8 o'clock. Ancient coin. Rhinoceros beetle. In there. And knowing that the kids will grab all that stuff, I don't feel compelled to come and pick it up. I leave it out, I leave it out. I just need to be mindful to get back home by a reasonable time. There's a tree. $30 pieces of wood on me. It's late. You'd best get home. Yeah, pet the kitty. We're going to put that away because I know I'm not going to need that. Oops, I do actually want to keep the sandwich. Get enough copper to make another bar. Yeah, I've turned that in already. Got some more money. There's the save. Crystal Ball says Sunday tomorrow. Okay, there's that. Should be a nice little chunk of change. If I'm taking stuff to the mill, do I actually need to have it on me? What is this? The kids brought an entire freaking couch. Yes, I have to have them on me. And I actually have enough. That one guy wanted fences. And who wanted the ruby? Oop, that's not what I... Trail mix. Baylor. Oh yeah, I know where he is. Fine, I'll go get a ruby from my stockpile. There we go. Put those there, and then I needed 2 copper bars, but I should be able to craft those in town. There we go. A bit more money. goes there. It was 2 copper bars. I'm trying to think of when I last played Fields of Mistria, because I think it's been more than 2 weeks. Because I originally... Because I didn't play on Wednesday, and I was off, I think, all last week. Yeah. Alright. Mail quest is done. Yes, tell me about the milling process. Step into the mill, select what you want to craft. Ingredients and time required are on the right. Is it okay to craft? I'm going to try your own hand at raising animals. You'll need somewhere for them to live. By my workshop, I have coops and barns. Okay, so you have to fix this first, and then it'll let you mill stuff for that. Is he even at his farm? Looks like. He's... yeah, wood fencing. Where did the rock come from? It wasn't there yesterday. You son of a gun. Come back here. Say I passed him. Where did I pass him? All right. I remember why I had the fishing rod now. Because I was trying to grab a fish in the mines. I don't think they're seasonal, at least, so... small benefit there. Alright, 2 spaces. Ancient stone lantern. Alright, so that is still something I've found before. I think I already have a skill that... Yeah, right. This one doesn't let me see them from out here, I think. Anyway, it looks like we've got an ever coming up in about 60 seconds. So I'll be back soon, folks. Alright, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back into it. I definitely feel myself not be up to 100% tonight, so I don't know if we're going to go the full usual length of stream. Because, boy, oh boy, my eyes are hurting just looking at the screen a little bit. I don't know. This particular batch of tiredness is also manifesting as a bit of light sensitivity. So, yeah, it's not great. I wonder if I could expand the house that I have at the start of the game. Like, I know they said something about putting a kitchen in, but... Hey, a roly-poly. I hadn't gotten one of those yet. So that stays. The rest of it goes. And a fiddlehead. Oops, not that one. And the fiddlehead can be sold too. So we're going to put that there, that there, that there. Put this over here. I have so much food on me. Watermelon seeds. 9 days to grow. That's gonna have to do. All right. $1,400. Let's have tea. Come over to my place. Talk ranching. Those. Aquatic artifacts. Sure. I did not address my crops. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a second. I think I figured out a little bit of why my eyes are acting up. I was fiddling with some settings on my monitors a little while back, and I think the one that I messed with might be what is bothering my eyes so much lately. I tweaked the refresh rate on it, and that might be some of it. I'm just going to toss these right in there because that's a nice little chunk of change. And I don't really want the animal tutorial yet because I have so much else to do. So that's not where whatever I'm looking for is. Clothes, drinks. What is this? A duck egg. I assume there's bag upgrades elsewhere, somewhere in the town, but I don't know where. supposed to craft them somewhere? Flooring, wallpaper, seating, beds, tables, shelves, lighting, rugs, windows, plants, fireplace. So that's not it. The water tablet needs a stone loach and upper mines mushroom. Fish stew. All right. Come on, I'm swinging right at it. Mine cricket. I forgot to fish in the water. That's a worm. Where did I... Oh, jeez. I'm like, where did I miss? Alright, there's a mushroom at least. Good reaction. Miner's slab. There's no copper in... No, there's some in the back. this just straight up resets completely. Alright, well I need to leave. Because I thought it was going to do something silly, like True Blue, Mind Time. Just grab all of those, because why not? I thought it would do the Stardew thing, where if you cleared out a level, it will not refill until the next day, which clearly not the case. So I was hoping to like jump back in, walk down, and grab a fishing spot quick, because that's all I need left in the mines is a fishing spot. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Guess it's gonna be like that then. Getting there. $24 of these is an insane amount. 'Cause that's over $1,500, I think. You know what? I forgot to do this. Alright, let's hit up the archaeological site and then spend the day playing in the mines. So all I really need is fish. Ooh. There's a little bit of sod. Take my new donation back over here to the museum. There we go. Ooh, that was a crit. Cave eel, not what I'm looking for. At least I remember how to fish properly. Used to charge a magic tool for 10 days. Consume for 50 essence. I'll take that. Let's top off. Crap. Yeah, at this point I basically only need a fishing spot, and anything other than that, it's kind of a waste of a level. I heard something. Might be the local hot water heater acting up again. Give me some damn water. Whoa. There's 3 fish here. Cave shark. Wait, that's a cosmetic. Huh. That is a cosmetic. Come on, come on, be the right one. God, that is it. That is exactly what I needed. We're jettisoning something. Heyo. Priestess. Hero, thank you. I am Dragon Priestess. Meet below. Oh, that's more health. Hi, Tiny. I am gonna pass out in the middle of the night in this game. I am way too far from town. Nope. Whee! There I go. Never play looks chill and kind of creepy? It's mostly just chill. It's basically a Stardew like. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. A little low on the old internal gas. A little eepy sleepy, but other than that, I'm doing okay. But I was up late, so I overslept, which means I am getting a very late start to my day. Cave shark. Let's see. I need this for watering. I can put this away. But how are you doing? It's a little late for you right now, isn't it? It's like super early in the morning. Sap I can store. That. Approach, we must speak. Ooh, dragon time. The water seal has been broken. A portion of my power has returned. You've done well. I'll grant you summon rain. You'll be able to access this spell from your journal. You can summon a brief rainstorm on your farm. Use it wisely. Nice. Some memories are returning. There are 5 seals in total. The earthquake must have damaged them. The resulting flow of magic allowed me to awaken when you repaired my shrine. But who closed off the seals in the first place or why, I cannot recall. I must reopen the other seals. I will do all I can to aid you along the way. For now, let me heal you. Go with my blessing. Yeah, 12 p.m. at night. Yeah, unfortunately, like, for a lot of the UK folks in Underrealm, I'm on such a bad time zone for every one of you. I think it's all these. But yeah, I'm glad you got a chance to stop by. Alright, I'm gonna put that away. I can craft the rest of my armor. So much oh god, I have 120 pieces of copper. Yeah, we need to do some crafting today. And then I need to take that over to the shop. Next project. As its basic necessities met, I'd like to pivot our focus to real morale booster. Meet me in front of the manor house. Beautification project. Oh god, it's just... There's so many quests in this game. They're just like, now that you've finished this quest, please, no. No, not again. Please do this other quest, not again. Copper ore. I guess all my copper ores in storage. Oh, I'm pretty close. It's near the start of the day. I'm not doing anything. Caves equal quest givers. It's known. A little bit, yeah. But no, this game, like, comparing it to Stardew, Stardew's definitely a more robust system. But this one has a ton of customization. And, is it 5? Just gonna grab 5. It has a ton of customization, and it's very good at tutorials. Like, it'll gradually, over the course of a bunch of quests, teach you how to play the game. Where Stardew just kind of plops you in there and lets you figure it out. So it's not quite as wiki-focused as other wiki-slop games, which is a descriptor I've heard for this style of game that I love. I don't know why I love wiki-slop so much. It's the most absurd of all names. Copper ore. There we are. Alright. So I have a pick. I have an axe. I don't know if I have a hoe. I know I don't have a shovel. So how many... Yeah, I probably got a couple levels from doing all those. Can be charged to till 3 in a row. Charged to dig up 3 tiles in a row. So we're gonna do 1 shovel. One hoe. And I need to do pants and a helmet soon. What are the requirements for those? Are those 5 or 4? So... But it doesn't show me what I have on currently. So I can do 2 more. Alright. I know the helmet works. I've crafted everything else, so... Alright, cloth pants, and that's it. Ranger clothes, that. Okay. Oh, hey, what are you? A rare artifact, battle-worn gauntlets. What are these worth? 75, that's not bad. Aw, boo. Nothing new. I think I've got an artifact set I need to finish. Master those. The combat ones are already done. So down to level 20. Pass them through and... Nice, there we go. And I don't have my fishing rod. Iron ore. Jeez, this rock is actually incredibly tough. I don't think I have any food on me at all. Tidestone, uncommon artifact. Waterfly. And I'm eepy sleepy in the game. Jeez. I barely made any progress. What is that? What is that? What are these? Under seaweed. Well, at least it's a bunch of new stuff in the museum. I have such a habit of pulling left or pulling right immediately when I leave the mines, and I know that's not how you get out. But it's such a compulsion. Tide Caverns. Dig site. Okay, the ancient artifact site is done. Prehistoric ones, I don't know where they're from. Dark Ages. And as soon as we get back, I'm going to pop an ad too, because that's coming up on break soon. That's the one thing that has to go there. Thank you, kitty. Those. I know some of this I'm just being a pack rat about. What do I have that's junk? Alright, let's toss these in the bin too. And then that. Okay, we're gonna sit on the summary screen here for a few minutes while I take an ad break. Be back soon, folks. All right, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back into it. All right, so I got money from that ranking up. Friday night at the inn. Breezy with cherry blossoms in the air. Iron tools and armor you can craft them yourself, but you're probably not skilled enough. Yeah, that's Marsh, all right. No, before we do that, let me... Didn't want to pick up the cat. Alright, put the kitty down. Alright. But the first thing I need to get is that iron pick. Freshwater oyster. Yeah, man, I've got a ton of money. I probably could just buy some iron. I'm curious what the requirement is to smith it. Oh, it's 2. He's just being a little shit. Iron is 4. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me see how much it was to buy parts. It's 2,000. If I can craft it. So 10 is 700. Ooh, yeah, it's actually so much cheaper just to buy it. Yeah. A 3x3 area. Alright, there's some items. There's that. Nothing there. This is here. Stone lantern's not bad. Finished mining, and combat doesn't have any skills to learn. Mini lantern. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? Let's be checking. Sapphire, because it's supposed to be beta, but it's spelled a little funny. Jeez, I'm still falling asleep. Got a little bit more iron, but not much. $140 energy, so you're kind of paying for premium bag space more than anything else. Okay. So I definitely need to take more advantage of I don't know if I've gotten this one before. I have. It's just a normal butterfly. Yeah, I need to take more advantage of food. So I can, not just pass out 2 floors in. That's wood. What are you? You're nothing. You're fishy, fishy, fishy. That's a bluegill. That's a carp. A pike. And I'm out of energy again. Upgrade is 500 wood, 500 stone, and 5,000. That's significantly more. Shop. Small bundles of wood. Lovely cottage furniture, rustic cottage furniture. Level 1 kitchen. Making 1 to 2 star dishes suitable for cooking levels 0 to 19. Crafting station, a forge, and level 2 kitchen. Okay. Well, let's head off to D&D night here. In-game. I got community night at the tavern. And one group of them plays D&D. It's still further south. Yeah. After your mercurial bout of regicide, become villains of the kingdom. According to ancient Aldarian law, you must now be tried in a court of law. We can appoint ourselves as a defender. I'll do it. I use one of my emerald blessings to summon us as an attorney. Oh, I rolled a 1. Oh dear, that means our attorney is a tree. A talking tree? It's a normal tree, but it's very pretty. Well, you're all found guilty. True, so we could take down Ulrich? He's just having fun playing the game. He even bought us all dinner with his winnings last time. Besides, he can't possibly win a third time in a row. He just gets us a royal flush. Witchfind Merlot, an 800-year-old vintage I bought with me to Mistria. No thing. First class should go to Valen. Count of Thornbrook. Oh my goodness. So yeah, they're playing cards and they're playing D&D. They're all cute and adorable. I thought I learned a skill that was supposed to cut down on the amount of iron used to craft bars. Or maybe I'm misremembering. I certainly have enough points to do something with it. Yeah. Iron crafted by bars by 1. Leech infusion. Okay. There we go. Upgrade and fishing. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh. Probably toss the bugs in there. Tiny lantern hat. Put the chickpeas here. Two museum donations, which is nice. And the Saturday market. But I think I'm going to call it for tonight there. I'm definitely not feeling fully recovered and rested from everything else that was going on, so yeah, we're going to tap out a little bit early. But we made some good progress. Let me look for somebody to raid tonight. Now would I really get to raid this person? We'll see if I can pop in. Looks like yes. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you had a good time. Reminder, if you like any of my content, I've got old clips and VODs here on YouTube, along with shorts. Oh, I can hear somebody talking. You can also join me on the Discord here. Oh boy, I'm super distracted tonight. So the Discord gets to see something before anybody else. So, and then also, if now those are your cup of tea, you can see all my socials here. We're gonna get a raid message up and raid on out. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good rest of your night and have a good weekend. I will see you again probably Monday. All right, take care, everybody.